guys! What's up? Today we are going to do a video that's a little different, well, a lot different from what we usually do. I just wanted to talk today and give you some advice about being healthy. Trust me, there's a lot more to it than just the body. I'm about to get into it. It's not that kind of video. Really? Garbage man? Right now? Really? He'll pass any second now. Bye. Anyways, before we get started, please subscribe, follow me on Instagram, like and share the video, you know, the usual. And comment below if you have any advice for other people about how to be healthy. But yeah, I wanted to do this video because I know during quarantine especially, and going into winter, when it starts getting dark super early and cold, you know, it could get a little lonely, and being alone and inside for so long, you start to think about a bunch of stuff. So I wanted to give you a little bit of advice. Number one, forget about numbers. Seriously, forget about them. When you're buying clothes, do not pay attention to the size on the little tag. That's what that was. Just buy whatever fits you comfortably and makes you feel pretty. Because I've tested this theory, and I'm sure a bunch of other women and guys can back me up. Every store has different ways of sizing their clothes. Like at one store, I'll fit a size 8 short, and then at a different store, it says a size 10 is too small for me. Makes no sense. And some stores are just fat phobic, so they make their sizing smaller in a weird way to try to only encourage skinny people to shop there because they're rude. So screw that. Seriously, girls, love your curves. Number two, and this is probably the biggest one. And if you see me looking this way, it's because I wrote down a bunch of notes and I can't remember anything, so I have to keep looking at it. Being healthy is about more than just how you look. It's also about how you feel, and I think that's the most important one. Self-care is so important. I can't even say important now. It's like important or important. Can't even understand me. Anyways, there are so many people I've seen on like TikTok, for example, that say when they finally hit their ideal weight, that was their goal, that was the unhappiest they have ever been in their whole lives. They were miserable. This was coming from a supermodel because there are these impossible standards set by one man's opinion about how he thought every single woman in the world should look, because that's what he found attractive. That's ridiculous. And he's probably dead by now, so why are we still trying to impress him? Seriously, we are not about that, girls. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. Now, besides that, I said it's also about being mentally healthy. That is doing things that make you happy. Doing your favorite hobbies, hanging out with good friends, etc. You know, you gotta do a face mask, get in a bubble bath, and listen to a serial killer podcast. That is self-care 101. You should also make a note to do these things you love by yourself sometimes. You need to learn to love your alone time. It's important to do that so you don't get dependent on other people's company just to be entertained. You gotta love your freedom, because a lot of people don't have it. Number three, have everything in moderation. Not too little, not too much. Find a good balance. Yes, you should try to exercise maybe 2-3 times a week. You know, eat your veggies and fruits every day. It keeps you healthy, that's just a fact. And you can still have good stuff just in moderation, you know, not every day. So if you want that venti iced vanilla latte with an extra shot of espresso and a cinnamon roll, go do it, sis. Go get it. Godspeed. Just try not to do it 4 days in a row like me, because then you get headaches and you get dependent on caffeine, and that's not good. Number four, surround yourself with good people. People that lift you up, not tear you down. They need to push you forward and encourage you to grow and improve yourself always. Because if you don't, and you're around people who have no ambition in life and they just want you on this bottom level with them forever, that is going to kill your mental health. There's this really good quote I just saw in a book. It's called "Garbage in, garbage out." You become what you surround yourself with. So surround yourself with inspired people who love life and love being good friends, and that's what you will be. Or it'll encourage you to be that in a way. Does that make sense? Please tell me it does. And number five, this is a good one, and it saved me when I worked retail. Learn to say no. I am serious. Society has tried to train women into thinking that they are not allowed to say no, especially to men. Ugh. You can say no, sis. Do it. Because when you try to be a people pleaser and always help people out, You expect that from them, you know, that same effort that you gave them, and you're not always gonna get it. Most of the time you won't. And then you get disappointed and sad, and you lose hope in all of humanity. And it really hurts your feelings. I was like that for a while, and I'm still working on it, but I'm a lot better than I used to be. I had to learn to start saying no in my job to very unreasonable things and stop worrying about the consequences of not always doing what they want. It's not because I didn't want to do my duties, I did, but they wanted me to go like the extra 100 miles for minimum wage, and I was like, no, I need some sleep. And that made the job a little bit easier when I started saying no to, you know, like 5 straight days of overtime. And then I quit my job, and that made me a lot happier. I was like, no ma'am, I'm out. But yeah, that's a big one. Learn to say no. And those are my main tips, and I am blanking because I don't know how to function as a human. But if you guys have any more questions, please comment below and I will make another video for some more advice if you need it. I am always here for you. Please talk to me. I'm lonely. But yeah, that is it for the comfy advice sweater. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment below if you like it, if you want to see more, if you have any of your own questions. And as always, subscribe, like, and share the video. You know, the usual. Really, dude? They go up and down the street right when I start filming. He has literally not been here all day. What time is it? I need to stop filming at this time. See guys, I get angry sometimes too. People annoy me. Why are you going so slow? Guys, quarantine has really made my patience non-existent. Anyways, that's the end of the video. Whatever. I will see you beautiful people next time.